are about to spend as long as we possibly can at Universal Orlando.
And whoever leaves last wins a VIP tour to Universal's newest theme park, Epic Universe.
But as soon as we step off of Universal property, we are out.
This is Last to Leave Universal.
Hoping we can get a little lunch before we run into.
I'll be honest, I'm not optimistic.
I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. What if we all close our eyes?
We can't see
If
him.
we can't see him,
True.
he can't do his little
That's
host thing.
I'm actually very, very nervous because this is Universal. This is not my forte.
I
What?
made direct eye contact.
Oh my
Quincy.
I'm sorry.
Quincy.
I'm sorry.
Did he get a new hat?
I've never seen that hat, and is that a leather jacket?
Ooh, but it's not a suit.
The vibe is very different this time. I guess in Universal, 85. It's 85.
Yeah.
Ladies.
He's gonna be like, ladies, welcome to your first rally.
Ladies,
There it is.
it's good to see me, isn't it?
No.
Welcome back to Last to Leave, where the stakes are higher, the prizes, yes plural, are bigger, and things have changed. As you can see, we are in a brand new location, Universal Studios Orlando Resort, where for the foreseeable future, you will be pushed to your limit in an attempt to make you leave Universal Studios Orlando Resort.
Not yet. Get
Not
over
yet.
here. Get over here.
If you step foot off property, you will be eliminated. However, the winner of Last to Leave will receive a VIP tour for Universal's brand new theme park, Epic Universe.
Shut up. That's good. Okay.
Now, in just a moment, you're going to receive your inventory. Inventory is just basic necessities to help you survive your time here during the Last to Leave challenge. Throughout your challenges, you'll be able to add to your inventory or lose it all. But there seems to be one problem. I misplaced your inventory bags. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't like being tricky.
I just have to retrace my steps, and I often find the best way to retrace my steps is through riddles.
Oh no!
In a moment, you're each going to receive
You're
an individual
banned from
riddle.
riddles.
In a moment, you're each going to receive an individual riddle. That riddle will lead to a location. If you correctly head to that location, your inventory bag will be sent to your hotel room. Universal guidelines state that outside food can't be brought into the park, so you'll only be able to use most of your inventory at your resort. Now, in just a moment, you'll receive your riddle, and your time will begin.
Wait, where's he going?
Where do you think he's going?
Where is he going? Let's just watch.
He's just gonna walk. How long do you think he's gonna walk away?
We've got 2 cameras on him right now.
Yeah. I hate a riddle from C.
I think I got it. I think I already got
Oh
mine.
my gosh.
Okay, I got this. Yeah.
I hope I got this. If not, what am I gonna do?
Friday, you not got yours?
No.
Now they're off to retrieve their inventory location, but what they don't know is that speed matters. The first person to correctly identify their inventory location will get their inventory sent to their room in its entirety. However, the second person to retrieve their inventory location will have to remove one item of their choosing. And the last person to retrieve their inventory location will have to remove 2 items of their choosing. I'd hurry if I were you. It's gonna be a long couple days.
I knew my riddle almost immediately. I am a paradox staged yet real where fiction's lock demand your zeal. Futures loop and past collide as ticking jaws or flux decide. No camera rolls, yet scenes unfold where trapped in tales the brave break hold. That brings me to Universal Great Movie Escape. This is an escape adventure located here at Universal City Walk. You do not need a park ticket, but it is an extra fee to experience this escape adventure. They have one themed to Back to the Future and one themed to Jurassic World. I have done both with Emma, and then I've gone again and done Back to the Future with Sage for fun. I really love these escape adventures. They aren't like your typical escape room in that in an escape room, if you don't escape, you fail the room. There is no option for failure with these. They are stories. The rooms just get harder or easier depending on how well you're doing. So you can have really hard puzzles or easier puzzles, and you get a score when you're on your way out. When Sage and I did the Back to the Future one, we did get a perfect score. Super cool lobby with a fun theme, and they even have a themed bar in here that you don't have to be doing the escape rooms to experience, that has themed drinks to Jurassic World and to Back to the Future. It's a very fun experience. The bar upstairs has a patio, which is nice. And this is definitely where my inventory has been misplaced.
I could be absolutely incorrect, but I think my final answer is gonna be Red Coconut Club. It's just really fun. It's live entertainment on Fridays and Saturday nights. It's a bar with lots of signature drinks, a fun lounge atmosphere, and they even say that they add a pinch of tiki chic. It's a lot of fun. I hope this is it. I really need my inventory.
So if you, oh, and there's Quincy. Did you get yours?
Yeah.
Was yours Great Movie Escape?
Yeah.
Dang it, I thought mine was. All right, okay, well, Quincy had the Great Movie Escape, so that is not our riddle. So I'm trying to think alien turf, green, movie. I think it might be the putt-putt, because there is putt-putt at the beginning, mini golf at the beginning of City Walk, right when you walk in. That's the only thing that has aliens on City Walk.
We're right, it's right. But I have to go back where I started.
And we actually completed this mini golf course on Sage's perfect day when we were here in Universal. It was very fun. We did it in the evening, and it was really cool. So I'm gonna text him, say, is it Hollywood Drive-In mini golf? If it is not this, then I have no idea what it is. That's correct, yay! We did it. Okay, awesome.
Congratulations, you all found your inventory locations.
Nice.
Well done.
The carrots are secure.
But what I didn't tell you is this was all about speed. The first person to find their inventory location was Quincy.
Okay.
Which means you get to keep the bag in its entirety. The second person to find their inventory location was Emma, which means you lose one item of your choosing.
Okay.
And what item would you like to forfeit?
Honestly, this one's difficult, but I think I'm gonna go with my saltines because I think they'd be a little dry anyways.
Understood. And Fry, you were the last to find your inventory location, which means you have to lose 2 items. And what 2 items will those be? Again, remember, sleep and caffeine are a part of these items.
I don't want to lose my caffeine again.
Can't lose the caffeine,
Not
Fry.
yet,
All
not
you
yet.
do is lose caffeine.
Hey, I think I'm gonna go crazy, and I think I'm also gonna say saltines.
Okay.
I want to keep my meat sticks, and I want to keep the fruit, keep the caffeine.
Oh, you're a clown.
I think I'm losing sleep.
Okay, so you lose 1 hour of sleep.
1 hour, that's nothing. We're good.
So you're down to 3 hours of sleep.
That's fine.
That's brutal.
I've
That's
done it
usually the
before.
last day punishment.
And now, one final surprise. One twist, if you will. One of many to soon come.
We get express.
It's actually better. For the first
Yeah,
time
before.
ever in the history of Last to Leave,
no.
you could win a grand prize tonight.
Whoa!
Tonight. And that prize, that no matter how the competition turns out, you could walk away with this tonight, no matter how the competition turns out. And that is a best day ever at Universal Orlando Resort with an unlimited budget.
Oh.
So express pass, food, drink, merch, it could all be yours no matter how this competition turns out. However, with every prize comes a price. Angie, come on out.
No way.
No, look at her.
If there's one thing that I learned from AllEars and Last to Leave, is that I don't need to beat you. I need to outlast you. If taught you anything, is that I can outlast every single one of you.
She's reading us for Phil. She's reading us for Phil. She can.
So,
I'm crying.
in order to potentially win that first night prize, all you have to do is let Angie join this competition.
Wait.
Or you can leave the odds exactly as they are and know that the 3 of you are in the competition by yourselves. So the choice is up to you. We'll give you a moment to talk amongst yourselves. Angie.
No, hold on.
Her speech.
That was crazy.
Don't want to like hype too much.
Yeah, but that was a mic drop for sure.
First inclination is like I really want that prize, but I don't know if I want to add to the pool.
It makes me nervous. This is my year to win, and now we have a new competitor?
Is it?
Are you kidding?
I'm a horrible gamer because her speech immediately, I was like, get her
I've
in
gotta let her-
here.
Yeah.
The time for talk is over.
We decided.
So, what say you?
We
Let
decided.
Angie in the competition. I have to monologue quickly.
Sorry, so sorry. Carry on.
Let Angie in this competition and win a grand prize on night 1, which has never been done before. Or we'll send Angie home and you keep the odds exactly as they are.
We, the collective, lastly contestants, have decided to let you join the competition.
Join your contestants.
I'm sorry I brought you to film.
I loved it. I loved it.
Well, Angie, welcome to the competition. Your inventory bag will be sent to your hotel room.
Does she get all the inventory?
She does. And with that, the competition has started. Your elimination challenge starts soon, but I'm pretty sure you guys have a last to leave game master to get to.
Yeah.
And one last thing. Welcome back.
Look, there he goes. Where's he walking to?
Let's see how far.
How far is he gonna go?
Oh, he's skipping
he's
steps.
He's got a little jog. He does. He's like,
Yeah. He has to
there
like
he
show
goes.
up.
Okay, way into the distance.
like a flip.
There he goes. Keep going. Do a flip. He's still going. Oh, he's committing at that
Wait,
point.
let him fade, let
Yeah.
him fade, let him fade.
He's going over
Yeah,
the
yeah. We have a list of tasks that we have to do all around Universal today.
And we don't know what any of them are.
And we're controlling each other, and for the first time ever, we can't talk.
It's the AllEars Last to Leave Game Master Challenge.
I'm scared. What are you doing here? Go home. Leave first.
He doesn't have a home. When last to leave isn't happening, we pack him up in a box and put him in the attic.
He lives in an RV parked in the parking lot of
in the
Universal.
premier parking of
He
Magic
also
Kingdom.
doesn't leave.
He can't leave.
Premier park. Okay.
Ladies, welcome to your first challenge. And by challenge, I mean your first elimination challenge.
Oh, Red.
From this moment forward, the movies are no longer only entertainment, they are your battleground. In just a moment, you're going to compete in a genre-jumping cinematic quest.
That sounds kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, I'm getting cute. I'm excited.
These parts will be sent to your device. You will each bid on how long you think it will take you to complete all parts. Unfortunately, the person who does not complete all parts in the amount of time that they've allotted for themselves will be eliminated, will be asked to leave Universal Orlando Resort. However, the person who bids the lowest amount of time and is still able to do all tasks within the time that they've allotted for themselves will not only win an extra 2 hours of sleep tonight,
We're not the ones who did that.
but they will also win the night 1 grand prize of the unlimited budget perfect day at Universal Orlando Resort. I will now meet with each one of you individually to collect your bids. What is your very first bid you're gonna put in last to leave Universal?
I'm a little scared about this one, but I think I'm gonna go with 5 hours and 15 minutes. Oh no, okay, wait, I'm gonna say 5 hours.
5 hours.
I've done the math,
Yeah.
and it feels so wrong. It's insane. It's so low. And I have had success by playing cautiously early, just to make sure I get to the end. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. So I feel like 5 hours is ample time.
Totally.
I'm going to bid 4 hours and 45 minutes.
4 hours and 45 minutes.
4 hours and 45 minutes.
4 hours and 27 minutes.
27 minutes.
Sure, why not?
Very specific, but we'll take it.
Yeah.
So I've received all of your bids, but I encourage you, in fact, I warn you, you need to play smart, you need to play with your heart, but more importantly, be careful. Because just for good measure, let's say the person who finishes with the longest amount of time, we're just gonna automatically remove $5 away from their food budget.
Oh, on day one?
On
That's
day
rough.
one. I told you the stakes were higher. Well, the music has been cued. See the lights. camera's rolling, so here we go. Yeah, lights, camera, chaos.
Cheater!
I think it's pretty clear what the strategy is right now. I think it's pretty straightforward. Volcano Bay closes in 2 hours. So if anything goes wrong, we need to leave here immediately, book it to Bay, and rush. Oh no. So I'm booking it. I'm trying to get there fast. I think I can do it all. I'm feeling nervous. I'm gonna head straight for Men in Black. It could be the longest wait. I don't think it's dropping. It said 20. So we'll see where we land with that.
Okay, I am inside. I see Emma going. Oh my gosh, I bet 5 hours just because I didn't want to be the one to bet the most time and already automatically know that I am losing $5. I can't have that happen. Just because I really want to be. Hello? Don't worry about me. I really want to do my best this game. I want to give it my all. It's okay if I don't exactly win, but I just want to put up a good fight. You know what I mean? But they don't need to know that. All that they need to know is that I'm gonna win. That's the kind of attitude I'm gonna put out there. But truly, I just want to do my absolute best. So, oh my goodness, Quincy is flying out of here. Quincy speed, question mark. And Emma too. I'm too slow. No, and Fry probably is way ahead of everyone, to be honest.
All right, so here's my plan. I'm gonna go to Men in Black first. It's a 15-minute wait. So I'm gonna get that out of the way. I would love to find Sage at some point today, make him an offer, and maybe he can take one of the things off my list. I know it's crazy I got rid of my sleep, but if I can win this challenge, win 2 hours of sleep back, that's one more than everybody else. So that is my goal. I want to win this today. So hopefully I can find Sage. I would love to knock out going to Volcano Bay altogether. That would be amazing. I gotta think of what I'm gonna offer him.
I'm gonna give them a general idea of my location. If they can find me, all they have to do is ask me to make an offer. They can give me anything from their inventory, maybe a small dramatic monologue, maybe allow me to be a part of the grand prize at the very end. If what they're offering is worth it to me, I then can give them an advantage in return. That advantage could vary from skipping an entire leg of the race to maybe adding more time to their clock and maybe sabotaging another teammate that they need to get out of the way.
So if I had to pick a wand, I probably would pick this one. It's part of the new Gen 2 series. It's very cute. That's what I would choose for my wand. I really love it. And it has a lot of really cool interactive features. We talk about it a lot on AllEars, specifically the website. So definitely go check out the website. It's super, super cool. So I got my wand. I'm going back to get my pet from the pet store. A baby niffler as my pet because everyone chooses owls, but I think a baby niffler is very cute and fun. And he comes with gold, as he should, because he's gonna steal it.
Perhaps completely unsurprising to everyone, Emma and I have chosen to do the exact same thing as each other. I'm gonna go with one of the new 2 wands. This one's my favorite. These do extended magic in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So it's only these 4 designs that do it. They do a cool wand quest you can play in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and Universal. So that's what I'm going with because I think that would be fun. I let Emma get ahead of me by checking that shop for robes. It was a gamble. It could have been good, it could have been bad, it was bad. I always say if I went to Hogwarts that I would want, you can have an owl, a cat, a rat, or a toad. You can only have one. I always say I would get an owl because I think I would get a magical pet. Hey, but I think I'd get a cat in real life. So I'm gonna choose this is Filch's cat, which is who I'm gonna choose, Mrs. Norris. That's my pet.
Finally, I'm moving on to my robe, which is right here towards the front. There's my cool backpack that I'm wearing. And let's see. Here, that's Gryffindor. That's Slytherin. And then, gotta catch up to Emma. When you get your Wizarding School robes, you have to go to Madame Malkin's. She sells robes. And they do sell robes here at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where you can get many a different robe, including Slytherin robes, which would be mine. No, that's, you know, that is, okay. And I'm Hufflepuff. So here's my Hufflepuff robe that I'm picking up.
I'm out. Got my robes, got my pet, got my wand. We're off to school. And by off to school, I mean off to blast some aliens. I did get confirmation from the host that Transformers The Ride 3D does count. The Megabots are aliens, and you do blast them in that ride. As you ride an evac, an Autobot, it's a very fun action-filled motion simulator attraction. I actually prefer Men in Black Alien Attack, but it is further back in the park, and the single rider line is very popular for that ride and not as popular for Transformers The Ride 3D. Moves a little bit faster in my experience on Transformers The Ride 3D, so that is, I think, a better bet.
Okay, we're coming up on Men in Black. I know that I have to put my stuff in a locker, so that's gonna take me a second. Hopefully not very long. Also, just a heads up, we cannot film on Universal rides. So we are using the honor system, but also like, we don't have to get the highest score, we just have to ride it, so we're good. Oh, and it has a single rider line, yes.
And we have made it to the first task I'm going to take on, and that is inspired by the sci-fi genre. We're going to blast some aliens by riding Men in Black Alien Attack. This is a shooter style ride where you get to shoot at aliens. You are training to be Men in Black. It is super cool and fun. This is such an iconic attraction to the park, and it's very fun as well. Your vehicles even rotate at some point, so it is very like thrilling and fun and awesome.
All right, Transformers The Ride 3D. This is great. It has a 20-minute posted wait, which means the single rider line will be even shorter. Another benefit about Speed with this one is you can keep your bags with you in the ride vehicle, which means we don't have to use Universal's free locker system, which is great, but would slow us down at this time. So, single rider for Transformers.
Okay, she's in line before me, which means she'll definitely get on first. But she's very funny though. I'm gonna let her do the hard work and tell you what this ride is.
It is an action-packed ride. Makes you feel like you're in your own action movie. I really like this one. I think it's a bit underrated, honestly. I think it's a must-do. How'd you catch up? She's probably been behind me the whole time. No filming on the rides at Universal, but I'm about to board evac, so I'll see you after I blast some aliens.
The host has been spotted inside of the Wicked Tribute store. Not sure how long he'll be here for.
I will say, if I get here and he's already gone, oh, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay, blasted some aliens. So now we gotta get over to Islands of Adventure. So the majority of the time budgeting for this challenge and most theme park challenges that we do has to go into transportation and getting from place to place. The actual tasks won't take that long themselves. It is at this time. I do know that the host was spotted in the Wicked Tribute store, which is right here, but I am not playing that game because I just want to make sure I beat my bid and that I am safely in the game. Hopefully I bid higher than the other girls. I bid lower time, that I'm going to do it faster than the other girls so I get that prize. If not, that's okay. I think I bid pretty aggressively and will stay in the game, but I am not willing to bid over aggressively. That is how I went home last competition.
Okay, I just got off. Quincy was at least 2 or 3 cars in front of me, so she's probably booking it at this point. I think I've made the choice to conserve a little energy, still be within my time, try not to be last, is the ultimate goal. And I know at least Fry and Quincy bid pretty aggressively. Angie's never played, so I don't know how Angie's gonna go yet. So, I'm making the choice to walk to Islands of Adventure because it is significantly faster than trying to take the Hogwarts Express. It's really about a 10-minute walk. It can be longer if you're not booking it. It can be much faster if you are. I think I've done it in like 4 minutes before.
Okay, everybody keep your eyes out. We've made it to the Wicked store. From the movie, they've got this in here that's merch and some of the costumes.
We did get a tip that at some point the host was in the Wicked experience. Might not be, but I think it's worth a check. No? Are you lying?
I'm not lying, I just went through the whole store. He's gone. I was about to text him if he left.
100% he's gone.
I'm 100% he's gone.
You don't gain anything by lying to me right now.
No, I don't.
Okay.
He's gone. I was literally about to text him
Hey
and say,
guys, if she's lying to me, you'll know before I do, so please sound off in the chat. Thank you for defending me in my honor.
Okay, that was a ton of fun, and now I'm off to my next task, which is going to be fantasy. I'm heading into Diagon Alley over at the London section of the park, which is right next door, which is perfect. And I'm gonna pick out my school supplies for Hogwarts, and then I'm done with Universal. I just gotta pick up the pace a bit because I feel like everyone is ahead of me, and I'm okay. I know I'm fine in my own time, but I just want to finish even quicker than that to ensure that I'm good. I'm not the quickest person in the group. However, I have a lot of blind optimism.
These last leave challenges are always a little bit brutal because they are made to tire us out, to make it harder to be the last to leave when we have limited sleep, limited food budget, and these tiring challenges. So they always involve going to the very back of every park. It's like, why couldn't the task be in port of entry? That's okay. We will walk around to Camp Jurassic.
And we have made it to Diagon Alley. First things first, let's go ahead and choose out a wand. And I already know which wand I am selecting. And this is going to be my wand. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's white and has this, it looks like a pomegranate crystal. Look at this little guy. Oh my goodness, yes! This is going to be my owl. He's so fabulous. And his name is going to be Owlbert. Yes, quite perfect. Oh no, I don't want to see that. Madam Malkins is perfect for choosing our school robes. Here you can find Hogwarts robes, scarves, all that good stuff. Let's see. And I am Hufflepuff, so I'm looking for a Hufflepuff robe. Ravenclaw. Where's Hufflepuff?
Okay, we've made it into Islands of Adventure. Only have one thing to do here. Get to Camp Jurassic, go through a cave or two, and then I'm out of here. Miss Bucket, good luck. Kudos and all that, and whatever else. Break a leg.
okay, made it to the other park. I'm gonna get 2 tasks done here. I know that probably everyone else already just done 2, so I'm a little behind between everyone else, but that does not matter if I beat my bid, because I highly, highly doubt that anyone else bid lower than me, like smaller time, because my bid's a little crazy, I'll be honest. So I just need to worry about myself.
Here it is. Perfect. And I got my robe. Yes, awesome. I actually have a Hufflepuff robe, and I really want one of the new ones that they're selling over at Epic Universe, but that's for another day.
The water ride is a walk-on. I'm literally in a swimsuit. I'm gonna save some energy and ride Jurassic Park River Adventure instead of going through the caves and the netting in the playground. I might get wet, but I'm headed to Volcano Bay after this. So, what are you gonna do? This is a boat ride where you are touring Jurassic Park facilities, and of course dinosaurs get out. Again, no filming on the ride, but there's a big splashdown on this scary dinosaur animatronics. It is a very fun ride. You can typically get on pretty easily because you do get wet. So I'll see you after the ride.
I am officially exiting the park. I will see you guys at the Volcano Bay bus.
Here's my robe. I am a Hufflepuff. This is my robe. I need my wand and my animal. I do like owls. I think they're wise. So I would pick this owl. And my wand. Which one is pretty? Ooh, I don't know whose this is, but I like the seashell. I like that one. That is my wand. Okay, task done.
We've made it into Jurassic. I am hauling. I'm pouring sweat. Hope nobody needs to take pictures in this t-shirt for merch. Go check out that AllEars merch because I'm pouring sweat in it. But we made it to Camp Jurassic, a really fun play area for kids that is actually super impressive even if you're not a kid. There is a kid-only attraction back through here, and it's just a lot of exciting, fun ways to burn off some energy. unless you want to do last to leave, where you're not gonna have any energy pretty much day one.
Well, no one's come to find me, so I've changed into my more relaxed attire. If I'm gonna enjoy Universal, might as well do it in a relaxed way. I really hope someone does come and find me though, because I'm gonna let them skip getting wet at Volcano Bay. That is a huge, huge advantage.
Wait, Fry lied to me. Fry fully had to lie to me because he just texted right now that the host has vanished from the Wicked store. So there's a chance I could have been skipping this.
You like my shirt?
If she lied, I'm actually really disappointed because she doesn't gain anything from lying to me. But whatever. We made it over to Camp Jurassic. I'm gonna go through 2 caves and then we're out. And we're headed to Volcano.
Actually texting Emma because she's gonna think that I'm lying to her, and I'm not, Emma, I promise. I did not see that man in the Wicked store, but good to know that he's there for a long time because it's been a while.
What an exploration I just made. I'm gonna walk through the other cave on the left and then we're leaving. I don't even know if this is too much or too little, but I feel like it's a solid medium.
Next up on the list is to explore the pre-Jurassic, I believe is what it's called. So we can either ride the ride, which I don't want to do. We can go into the caves and explore for a little bit. So we're gonna do that, and then we will be done here. So yeah, that's kind of scary. What is this? Oh, this is a cave. Let's go in here. Oh my God, I already hate this. I hate this so bad. Okay, this is, oh my God. It's so scary. That was a genuine, yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay, we did it there. Here, let's check the list as we walk. We'll do Volcano Bay in a minute. I did my Hogwarts, I did fantasy, I did sci-fi, I did action. We just have Volcano Bay.
It's down there, and I'm pretty sure he's about to leave. He is. I'm about to miss the bus, and he's not gonna wait, so I'm not gonna run. Don't be stupid. Don't run in Universal or wherever else. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he just shut the doors. Dang it! No! It's okay. I wasn't gonna win this one anyways. I'll wait.
Off, I stayed mostly dry. I used my hat to block the water blast. Camp Jurassic is across the way there. We are headed to Volcano Bay. That is the 3 tasks in the 2 main parks done.
I see the volcano bus. It's here. It's here. We're walking fast. Everybody fry speed. Fry speed. Please don't leave, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Can I get on the bus? There's nobody on the bus. Can I get on the bus? I'm getting on the bus. It's just me on this bus.
Okay, I have officially made it to Volcano Bay, and it's been an hour in, and I've already done 2 of the tasks, about to do my 3rd. And this is funny because I have not been to Volcano Bay since the year 2019, which was my first time ever visiting Volcano Bay. Because, fun fact, I am going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. That's the fun fact. Can you tell that I haven't been here in a minute?
I watched the bus pull away.
Well, why is that a volcano bus with a sign saying Volcano Bay and he's like, oh, this isn't the Volcano Bay bus?
It's not. His actually the 3rd Volcano Bay bus to pull through here.
And there it is, the Great Volcano. We have entered. We got our Tapu Tapu, which is this really cool little wrist device. You could actually tap it to get into lines virtually. You could also activate it for purchases and for lockers too. So you don't have to worry about having your phone since it is a water park. Okay, we are gonna do the rapid water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with this park. Like I said, I only came here once and never again. So, I also wanted to give myself time to figure out where everything is, since I have no idea.
There are even direct buses over to Epic Universe for when park hopping at Epic Universe becomes an actual thing. No bus here for Volcano Bay right now, but hopefully one will come soon. I'm a little nervous because it's the last hour that that's open. Oh my gosh, Fry and Emma are up here.
Okay, I have changed into my water park outfit. And I also got water shoes on because I was not about to have wet socks because we have so much more to do. We gotta go back to Islands of Adventure. Squishy socks is not the move. And we just got a message from the host that he is here at Volcano Bay. I wonder if everyone else is too, but the host is here. I gotta find him. I gotta find him.
Right now, the girls are going to meet, or they got caught at security. I'm still booking it. I left them in the dust because Sage has been spotted. He said he's at Dancing Dragons, and I want to try to get there and be there and see what I can offer him, see what deal I can make. Had to make sure I had my park ticket, but I did.
Well, who do we have here?
Mia, look, I'm glad you found me.
I literally was saying, like, I have to find him, and I turn around, I'm like, oh my goodness.
All right, well, you found me, so do you want to make a deal?
Yes?
Great, what do you have to offer?
Saltines.
You want to give me saltines?
Yes.
All right, saltines and 1 hour of sleep.
Saltines and 1 hour sleep. It better be juicy. Is it juicy? Yes. Deal.
Okay. Have you gotten in the water yet?
No.
Okay. Then you no longer have to get in the water. You can skip whatever thrill ride you were going to do here and count that off, which means you can basically skip this leg of the rest and get back on the bus and finish whatever you got to do.
Really?
Yep, this is it.
Nice.
But again, I get your saltines and 1 hour of sleep.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Play. Okay, bye.
Bye.
If I can manage to find him, and I would be done after this, if I can find him.
We made it to Volcano Bay. It's 5:09. We're good on time. Apparently the host is hiding here. So we need to decide what we want to do.
Can I speed up this? I'll stay out of your way.
Eat my dust.
We're in. We just have to get to Dancing Dragons, see if he'll make a deal. If he doesn't, I feel like I've not really wasted any time because again, I can't win anyways.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, did you just find Sage?
Yes.
Shut up. I'm actually so disappointed. Okay, well I don't know if I can do anything now. Like if he'll take my bet, he probably won't.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, bye.
Whoa, she's whooping us. If she's as good as I think she is, she's whooping us. And I doubt, I'm already here, so I'm just gonna check.
I just saw Miss Emma. That was crazy. So I have to process what just happened. I mean, I'm very happy that I don't have to do the water ride. That means I won't be wet. However, my feet are incredibly wet right now. Hello? Oh! Hi, bye! Oh my gosh, everybody came to Volcano Bay. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I wonder what she was doing. It looked like she was leaving. It did look like she was leaving. She looked super cute. Angie always looks so good. Yeah. Okay, bye girl. Bye. Okay, we gotta find this host. He said he's at Dancing Dragon. She is. She's doing it. Look at her go. All right, let's go.
Well, my head. And there we go. We have finished our final task here, Challenge Bonfires. I believe I am the last person to finish, but at least my time is pretty good.
Ladies, congratulations. You've just completed your first elimination challenge of Last to Leave Universal Orlando. It's been a very, very long day, but I assume you want to know who the winner is.
Yes.
And who won the grand prize for night one for letting Angie join the competition.
Yeah, thank you.
The winner, who bid the shortest amount of time and completed it, is none other than Fry Bucket. Congratulations, Fry Bucket. You have an unlimited budget, perfect day here at Universal Orlando Resort. How do you feel?
I feel great. I finally got my perfect day. It's
Amazing. Now, on a positive note, no one bust their bid, which means we're all moving forward in the competition. However, Angie, you finished the longest amount of time, so you lose an hour of sleep tonight.
Delicious.
But honestly, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Okay.
No. Quincy, listen to me.
Oh my gosh.
You overbid so much that the competition, what was the point? Either you guys are here to play a game, or you're not here to play a game.
I'm here to play a game.
Either turn up the heat, or I will.
Oh!
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Quincy and Fry are back from the gym. Angie's getting ready. I crashed. We all now have our dinner. I ended up getting the steak quesadilla, and it comes with, what is that, little guac? It comes with guac, little red sauce, and some sour cream.
And it was
$14. Quincy.
Angie and I both got adult pepperoni pizzas, which are here. Here, I'll show you.
You can just see all our stuff.
Ta-da!
Delish. That looks so good.
That was $14.50. Each of ours was $14.50. And then Fry got the kids' pepperoni pizza, which you can guess what it looks like. It's 7-inch instead of 10-inch.
We did the math.
I also, we did calculate the area of a circle to make sure that the deal was better.
Okay.
Then this is my hummus cup, because I figured I'd eat this first so that I eat less of the pizza, so there's no pizza leftovers. And this was only $5.
That's like,
Wow.
They also have cheese and grapes for $5.
Heck yeah.
That's
That's a good
nice.
snack.
Yeah.
that is, yeah.
We also got sodas, or they got sodas, which count as caffeine beverage number one of the day.
Despite the fact that I do know, I want people to know I know that there's no caffeine in Sprite, but it
her
is my
other option
choice.
is put it in her budget.
Yeah,
And
so.
she's not gonna do that.
Well, exactly. And also, I'm not drinking Coke anymore. Personal battle I'm going through.
it's really hard for her. Don't bring it up.
Please don't mention it.
We're awake. We're ready. Didn't love my wake-up call this morning.
Why not?
You're welcome.
Anyways, I've already had my mandarin oranges for the morning, but we're showing you that we're all eating mandarin oranges for breakfast because it's part of the inventory.
This morning we've been tasked with a resort tour of Universal's most expensive resort, which is interesting because we are staying at the cheapest. Universal's most expensive hotel starts at $500 per night. Is that possibly worth it? Let's do a full tour of Universal Lowe's Royal Pacific Hotel. And this time, I've got some help.
Woohoo! Yay! I'm excited. Okay, we've just gotten off the boat. We are applying sunscreen and waiting to see what the day holds for us. We're not walking anywhere. We're literally just gonna wait right here in
We
the
should
middle.
turn off our phones.
What if we hid from
What
him?
if we did?
What if we hid from him?
I mean, have we considered hiding
Have
from
we
him?
considered hiding?
Okay, we just got a text from the host that our next elimination challenge will begin over at Port of Entry at Islands of Adventure. The nerves are real.
There he is. What is he even looking at? Oh, yeah.
Ladies, gather round. Welcome to your next elimination challenge. You okay?
Yes. I'm good.
Today, you'll be racing through all 6 lands here at Islands of Adventure. 6 lands, 6 stories, 6 chances to prove you belong here in the competition. This is called Ride, Run, Recover. In each land, you will have to complete 3 different tasks. You'll have to ride something, you'll have to do a physical challenge, and you'll have to recover an item. Now, you can do whatever land in order you want. However, once you start in a land, you cannot move on to the next land until you have completed all 3 tasks. Now, how will you know what physical challenges you should be doing, what items you should be recovering? Well, you'll each receive an individualized mystery-themed prompt to your devices momentarily. You will each bid on how many tasks you think you can complete in just 3 hours.
Wow.
Now, the person who bids the highest will win a huge advantage. Do you want to know what that advantage is?
I bet we know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Tell me now.
I'll tell you. The winner who, again, bids the highest and is able to complete all of those tasks that you set out for yourself in the time that I give you, well, you can say goodbye to your crowded room at Endless Summer. And you, with an additional 8 hours of sleep, will get your own room to yourself.
An additional 8 hours.
612?
Wait.
No. With 8 hours of sleep, You will get your own room at Royal Pacific tonight.
Wow.
However, for the people that do not complete their tasks within the time that I give you, you will be sent home and you will be eliminated from the competition. I will now meet with each one of you to collect your bids.
So I'm thinking that I can do, this is crazy, but I really think I'm giving myself extra time. In 3 hours, I think I can do 18.
I'm gonna bid 12
12, which would be
for land.
I'm gonna bid 16. I'll go in the middle.
16.
I know I can do 15. I think I could do 18, so I'm gonna go 16. That still feels aggressive. I wanna play this time.
My bid is going to be 14.
14, so that's, what is that, 4.5 lands almost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's a safe number. I think that it's also a good number. It's not too low, but not too high. It's just right, and I think I can do that.
Thank you, Goldilocks. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Great. Well, this wouldn't be last to leave without one final twist.
Oh no.
Earlier, I spoke with all of you, and we had some great conversations.
Yeah.
And I asked you who you felt was your biggest competitor. And then I asked you a series of trivia questions based on your surroundings. The advantage I gave you was actually a disadvantage for the person that you chose as your biggest competitor. For every trivia question that you got correct, it took off 15 minutes of your competitor's time. Angie, it is safe to say that right now you still have 3 hours. You still have 3 hours. Fry Bucket,
Oh no. No.
you have
No.
2.5 hours.
Okay.
Emma, you also have 2.5 hours. Quincy, you have 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
It's 2 o'clock, your time begins now.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, we're following Quincy. Okay. So I'm gonna do maybe first 2 lands pretty quickly. I have until 4:30. Okay, we're going to Seuss Landing first. What you gonna ride, girl?
Probably Cat. You want to ride Cat with me?
Yeah. I love doing things together, even when we're competing.
Me too.
Makes it more fun.
All right, starting it off at Marvel Superhero Island. This is my favorite land in Islands of Adventure. If you're a Marvel fan, you'll understand why. It looks like you stepped right into a Marvel comic book. Here we have the Daily Bugle as like a snack stand. Interesting. And I'm gonna start off with the amazing adventures of Spider-Man.
Now, how do I come into play? Just like yesterday, the host is always ready to lend a helping hand. At any point, each player can use a host call out only once. And if the offer is worth an exchange, maybe they'll receive some help in return. Time to wander.
Okay, I'm gonna start in Marvel and then cut back to Seuss, and I'm just gonna walk in a circle. I'm trying to try not to zigzag, waste any time. I don't want to. I'm heading straight for Storm. I don't know what my things are yet. I don't even know my mysteries or my challenges. So I'm gonna start with a ride and then move on.
Recover in here. I'm choosing this little guy because Sage and I had a very funny time filming Universal Orlando Yelp, and this is what I'm recovering for the host. I should probably take a picture. He plays the Cat in the Hat in our reenactment of this ride, and it's very funny. Water, 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 water. Water. Okay, I'm walking this little play river. Okay, I am definitely wet from Little Play River. I'm gonna get squirted by this thing too, for good measure. Get me. Woo, got it, okay.
We've got Fun Fest popcorn. Fry, Fun Fest popcorn. That's 2 tasks done in this land. Now I have to go find something to chug, which that's a crazy task for me to do. We're gonna start easy. What do they have here? We're just gonna start easy. We're getting a Powerade. First chug of the day, Powerade, which I do need this. So you can't see, but I'm taking an E. Oh, this is gonna be difficult.
Okay, we're off. Really quickly. I just got my challenges. I am stupid nervous about them. I have to climb something And he said stairs do count, and I have to find something really expensive as far as merch goes. So I'm gonna start that now. Okay, I'm gonna start looking for merch. What is like really expensive? Oh, I'm calling that. Stormbreaker Axe replica, $325. I would count that as really expensive merch. I need to get out of here. I wanted to be out of here in the next 10 minutes. Single rider. Okay, I'm climbing the stairs, I'm climbing the stairs. It's closed, I'm actually not gonna do it. And it doesn't matter because I didn't need to, so I'm going back down the stairs. And that counts as climbing. Now I'm running to Seuss because I will not be doing Toon Lagoon today if I can help it.
Oh, here we go. We have the super cute Spider-Gwen plushie. In fact, you can find plushies of many Marvel characters. You even have Carnage up there. We have Venom, Deadpool, Spider-Gwen, Thor, Rocket, Iron Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Black Panther. And that's way too much time on it. But we have Spider-Gwen, so cutie, and she has neon blue shoes. So cute, and this is available for $20. I actually have her and Spidey and Iron Man.
I climbed some stairs. Now we're gonna head towards Cat in the Hat. I am truly freaked out about trying to find something expensive here. I don't know if I can, so we'll see. But oh my goodness, I'm already hauling and I'm already tired. That's so embarrassing, it's so warm. I'm probably gonna do Cat in the Hat if it's 5. I'm gonna walk inside, see what it looks like. If it's more than that, we'll ditch and go carousel. And luckily no one's here. And we've already done 2 things. So we're on track, we're doing well. Okay, how about this Universal Studios tumbler, which is nice and stainless steel, would keep your drink cold. He could pop an old fashioned in there. What does he drink? He could pop a Manhattan in there. I think that that would be good for him. Gonna take a picture of it. Stark? All right, why not? Get him Stark. Here's Stafford, so I'll just get us matching, almost correct House Crest. Or this Dueling Dragons tea, because Dueling Dragons is a classic ride that used to be here. Sage has been going to Universal his whole life, so that would also be great.
Whew, okay, now unfortunately, I am about to hop on. We're heading into Marvel Superhero Island. I'm about to head to their version of the Mad Tea Party. It's a spinning attraction. It's called Storm Force at Cellatron, and it is more intense than the teacups. And I just chugged that Powerade, so this is about to be very fun.
I'm going to dance. There's currently Seuss music playing. Yay! First, I'm gonna pop into the souvenir store, cats, hats, and things to find something neon, and immediately I'm greeted with neon and blue thanks to thing 1 and thing 2. That rhymes! But anyways, would it be silly to show off another plush? I do love plushies, but this is a plushie of thing 1. He has cool neon hair. This is also available for $20, and it's so cute. You can collect them both. And also Mr. Cat in the Hat. But that's the end. All right, walk on, awesome. Okay, I will see you guys after the ride.
65, the Grinch is going for 65. This might be the most expensive thing. There's also a Spirit jersey.
Oh, heck yeah. Fountain's going crazy.
Oh yes, okay.
Got it. Okay. What? That's Lost Continent done. Going into definitely 2 trickier lands here.
I mean, that's the only reasonable choice for a ride here in this land, but man, that was rough. It's rough normally, and right after chugging a Powerade was a crazy choice, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Next up, we're gonna take a minute. We're gonna go find merch. You know what? We're gonna do it. So, fanny pack F. All right, let's find something to chug. I also know that when he sent that physical challenge to me, I'm sorry, but none of those other girls can do that.
Oh, 20. No, okay. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. This is actually kind of bad because I do have to get a locker for this. Oh, excuse me. Because you cannot bring any bags unless they can go around your hips onto Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which is the ride through Hogwarts Wonderful ride, but incredibly motion sickness inducing. So I do warn that I can ride it, but I have to close my eyes whenever I see a screen, which is what I'll be doing today. But it's a 10-minute wait, so I gotta do this one.
Now we're in the Lost Continent. I try to do ballet. I can't. Okay, dancing, done. Now time to find a neon item. And since there's no attraction, we will be doing 2 recovery items. One of them is going to be this neon pink hat. There's also this one, but that's more of a fuchsia. I think this one's more neon. A neon pink hat. This is great for water rides and also the sun. It protects the back of your neck as well, which is great because the UVs are not kind today. And this is available for $22. And you can find it at Treasures of Poseidon. Another neon item is this super cool beaded bracelet that you can purchase here. 1 for $10, 2 for $9, and 3 for $8. And this is Reputation on it. Any Swifties out there?
All right, everyone. I got a strawberry lemonade from Auntie Anne's. There's so much ice in here, so that's why I went with the straw method this time. I think it'll be easier. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with this necklace, $155. That is, to me, pretty expensive. Let's see if the pearls are any more expensive, because I have to find 2. And this set is $250. Okay. That's 2 expensive merch items. I don't think we're gonna get any more, anything pricier than jewelry, so I'm gonna rock with that. Now, I don't know of any stairs other than some at the back, so we're gonna go a little bit backtrack, which was kind of stupid, but I made a stress choice in bad faith. Ooh, look at those stairs. I'm gonna climb those stairs. I guess it's going down. Going down the stairs. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. I'll climb back up those stairs to make it count, but there's like a really cool walkway. And I do want to show this while I'm right here because I feel like we're never down here. Great photos, great pictures, and look how nice. Beautiful views of the entire park. So if you want really cool pictures with nobody in the background, definitely come behind Mythos. And now I'm gonna go climb these stairs.
2 minutes. So I am deciding to skip Toon Lagoon because I don't want to do a water ride. So we're gonna skip this land and go over to Jurassic Park.
Oh no, 140 robes. Sorry, you can't see that. 140 for the robes. It's a little bit less than I would have liked, but I think that's pretty pricey. There's a reason I went by. Room's $35, so unhelpful. I'm gonna go out through here. Now I'm gonna hop on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. This is really cool, and this is actually gonna help us because there are stairs in here. So I'm gonna climb some stairs and get onto the ride. Universal Express.
It's so long. I thought of the single rider line while I was all the way up there.
It's closed.
Are you kidding me?
I just asked her. It's closed for sure. I'll go do flight with you. It's 25 minutes. What do you think is worse?
This is worse. It's not moving at all. I was stopped at the line when I got in line went to the to Dumbledore's statue. I'm gonna have to call in a host favor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him, I think, to the next land.
Okay, steep incline, so my run is done. Ride, we walked on to flight. It said 25 minutes. This is amazing.
10, and I would guess
I'd say 35. 35 to 40.
Yeah.
Truly.
Just left Lost Continent and now we are in Hogsmeade where Hogwarts resides. First of all, very important, there's a bunch of background music. Oh, they're singing, the Hogwarts students are singing! Alright, I'm choosing to ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Now I am gonna have to get a locker for this attraction. This is a dark ride that simulates you flying through Hogwarts, woo, it's loud, on an epic Hogwarts adventure beside Harry Potter. He's playing Quidditch, and just like all wonderful stories here in Islands of Adventure, something goes wrong. And it's very fun, but you do need a locker, so that is what I'm grabbing right now.
Now, because we're doing 6 lands, Kong is being included with Jurassic Park, so I can ride the Kong attraction for my ride for this land. Hopefully it's a short wait. We're gonna see. We're about to pass it. It's a 15-minute wait. I say we do it because my tummy needs a little recovery. So we're gonna hop in line for Kong and hope for the best.
Okay, got on Hippogriff luckily as a walk-on. Hey, can I make you an offer?
Oh wow, really?
I would love to. I'd love to. Yes.
This is your one
Things
host
have
call
gone
out.
very poorly. My one host call out.
Okay.
I'd like to give you my second caffeine for the rest of the challenge in exchange for not writing anything in Jurassic.
Okay, so then you sweeten the deal just a little bit more.
Okay, my saltines? No one will have saltines?
Saltines, keep your caffeine, saltines, and an hour of sleep.
My saltines and an hour of sleep. Deal. I don't have time. Deal.
Great.
Go. Okay.
Jurassic Outfitters. This is where we've seen the memorabilia in the past. This signed faux T-Rex skull by the Jurassic World cast is $16.50. I don't think there's anything higher than that.
All right. Gotta find water. Here's a water fountain. That'll do. Okay. Gonna just really sell it. Oh my gosh, this is weak as all get out. Okay, this one's stronger. Okay. Ooh, look, wet in the water fountain.
It is currently at a 35-minute wait. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, I know. I picked this up for me yesterday. I'm going to pick this up for Sage today because he said that if he got a wand of the new set, we don't love the designs, but this one is the one we would both choose. So Sage might have matching magic wand twos. So, okay, you can join the dueling club with those. Okay, we're out. And look at all these stairs. Look at all these stairs I'm climbing.
Hat, baseball hat, flip-flops. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go flip-flops this round. We're gonna go with the pink ones. Those are cute. Flip-flops.
You can't actually, I'm gonna have to wait, but you can get soaked standing on this platform right here where the water ride splashes you. So that is what I'm gonna do.
Skull Island Ring of Kong. This is a ride-through attraction. It's a lot of screens. It takes you to, you guessed it, Skull Island, where some strange and mysterious things have been happening. There's some insanely large bugs and creatures and all that good jazz.
I will say it did take about a little less than 10 minutes waiting in line for Kong, which is under the 15-minute posted wait, it said. But that was nice. My tummy needed a moment to settle before we do this all over again. It's time once again to chug. This time, I got water, which I felt like I need right now in this moment. This is a crazy physical challenge.
I got distracted doing the, okay, good, there's a merch cart up here. I was gonna say I walked past because I got distracted and excited by the water. I don't want to backtrack to grab merch, so I'm gonna grab merch here. For Sage. Okay, I actually see a couple of things. There's a villain show coming to Hollywood Studios. Sage is working on it. He's on the team developing it, and he's got a special connection to a certain character. I won't say more. I don't know that I can. And you can just get that from this hint. So I get him this as a commemoration for that. Okay.
I don't know what happened. I'm trying to catch my breath because I just went through the scariest experience at Forbidden Journey. Got on the vehicle, was lifted up, immediately stopped. The ride stopped. And did that mean that we stopped moving? No. We moved so fast, I smacked my face into the bar that's over her chest so hard because it was like very sudden stop. And then the vehicle kept moving like this. No sound. The projection of the Hogwarts castle paused, but we kept moving.
I think it was okay to skip Jurassic. Toon might have been smarter, but I believe we could get lucky as long as it's not closed. But the Dudley Do Rights Ripsaw Falls single rider line. It's a 45-minute posted wait I just saw on the app. This never happens. Single rider for Dudley's is close to the 65-minute wait. This is wild. There are some things, no matter how many times you go to a theme park, you just cannot prep for. Dudley's being over an hour with the single rider closed is just wild. It's hot, I'll give it to them. So we have to do Popeyes, which means we're gonna have to stomach whatever weight that is. I know it will be shorter than 65. I also know I will get soaked, which doesn't even count for my run of get wet. Luckily, there's a good amount of water features in this land that we can just hop into quickly. Gonna go ahead and do merch. This is probably not the store. Oh, let's see. Gonna go Islands of Adventure keychain. What have I gotten him? A necklace, a keychain. I don't remember the others. So Islands of Adventure keychain. That's pretty cool. And it's not super bulky. I don't like when keychains are bulky. They are better when they are. Make your keys bulky enough that you don't lose them, but don't weigh your keys down when you're trying to drive. That's my take on keychains. I know you were wondering about it.
Wow, that was less than a minute. All right. We're leaving Jurassic Park, heading into Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade. Now, good news, we only have 3 more tasks. We only have 1 more land to complete, and then we will be done. We are way good on time, so we can kind of take it a little slow, which is good for me. I would like to ride, I'm not doing Forbidden Journey. I hate that ride, and I don't hate anything. So I don't like that ride at all. And plus, with my physical challenge of chugging all this stuff, if I rode that ride right now, I would throw up. I would. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're going to do Flight of the Hippogriff. It is a 10-minute wait. We're doing it. It's a little kiddie coaster. And our last ride for this challenge. Thank goodness.
Here's the thing about Popeye and Bluto's Bill Drop barges. This ride gets you more soaked than anything. It makes you more wet than when you take a shower. You could be in a pool and you'll be less wet than you will be when you get off Popeye and Bluto's Bill Drop barges. So let's hop in line. I can pop my camera, my mic in my bag, which I will do. It's a 20-minute wait, which is not something that I wanted, but I did a lot for having a little extra time.
I'd say this is pretty neon. It's giving a neon purple. How fun. A sugar quill lollipop. It looks like a quill you can ride on, but you get to eat it. And this is available for $6. Very cute. Okay, I have traveled to Jurassic Park. And here, we're going to take on something a little tamer. Still thrilling, still fun, but that is going to be Reign of Kong. Now, not a Jurassic Park property, but it still has to do with an ancient, incredibly large, strong, scary, but also mega cool creature, and that is King Kong himself. And it is inside of Jurassic Park, so that's why it counts. But first things first, neon! And look what I found. This super awesome Triceratops plushie. He's neon blue and neon green. And although you can't purchase him solo, you can win him in this super cool fair game. It's like a little water target game. Super fun. So you can play this game and win the neon Triceratops.
The Olive, named after olive oil, Popeye's girlfriend. So I guess it's Popeye's ship. It's a really fun play area. Another very similar to Camp Jurassic. It's just one where you can burn off some steam, get some steps in, go up some stairs, and again, blow off some steam, come drive the boat, and be captain for a day.
Now I know what you're thinking. Quincy, last time we saw you, you were wearing a different shirt. I'll explain. Wanted us to stay monetized. But we're good to go. Let's move. We've got time. Some time. We've only got 1 land left and getting wet here. So it's doable. Stormcrest Acceleratron has a very short wait all the time. So let's move. Feels a little redundant, but the last thing I have to do in Toon Lagoon is get wet. I could do there. That seems a little bold. There's a little splash pad I'm going to walk through instead. My pants are already soaked. I also need to put some more sunscreen on because this shirt has more skin exposed to the sun than my last one. But I will do that when I'm in line. Hello, little splash pad. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, walked right through that one. Oh, it's colder than Popeye and Bluto's.
On Skull Island, Reign of Kong, you go on a jungle expedition where you find prehistoric creatures that are ready to rumble, as they say.
Okay, so recover for Sage. I popped into the exit shop for the Amazing Spider-Man because I feel like this is a good spot to look for something for him. I don't know, Sage likes Spider-Man, but maybe Spidey isn't the way to go. What about this mood choker? I actually am gonna get, sorry, these are crazy. I am gonna pick a jewelry item. Why are there so many mood necklaces? Okay, I'm gonna pick out, I just think it would be helpful for us, his teammates, when he's hosting Last to Leave, if we knew his mood. So I'm gonna choose this mood scorpion necklace as a nod to Buddy.
Okay, wow, that was my first time ever riding that attraction, because when I have come here in the past on personal trips, it's not one that I'm gonna do. That was more intense than I thought it was gonna be. We are done with rides for this challenge. We need to do merch, and we need to chug something. I'm obviously gonna chug butterbeer, because why would I not? So now we need to find merch for F. All right, all that's left on our list to complete this challenge is to chug something. I'm gonna get some butterbeer. All right, this is actually gonna make me very sad to chug this. I do love butterbeer. I went with the frozen today because I think that's gonna be easiest. I got a straw. Butterbeer. All right, here we go. It's so cold, this might have been a bad choice.
Exiting out of Kong. There's a bit of ominous music playing. That counts as dancing.
I decided to do Dr. Doom's Fearful, mainly because Dr. Doom was over there and he shouted at me that I had to do it. And he was really scared. Emma's with me. This is,
I'm not riding this.
Emma won't ride it. She will ride it, actually. We both enjoy this ride because it's not a drop tower as you might think. It shoots you up and then it slowly moves you down. So it's actually kind of a view tower, just with one thrilling, surprising moment. He's staring after us. He just crossed his arms.
I need you to know that I'm trying to chicken exit. That's why I'm walking with her.
She's so scared that Dr. Doom will know if we don't. Good luck.
I'm gonna run.
He's gonna know. He's gonna see you. Okay, I'm off. Really like that ride. I rode it in my lay. Oh my gosh, my lay fell off. I didn't even notice. Okay, well, it's still on now. That was awesome. I only have one more task, and it is to get wet. I can't think of any water feature in this land off the top of my head, but I'm gonna see if I can find one. And if not, we'll do the old water fountain. Before moving on. Moving on, I'll be done. And you know what? I got time to spare. So take that. And you know what? Y'all are right on the biggest threat. That's my final task. And I will have knocked this out handily. I'll have you know, I was done in under an hour 45. Yeah. Every single task.
Ladies, welcome back. How do you feel?
I'm tired.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am excited to announce that one of you will be going home with the grand prize.
Okay, all right.
The huge advantage to leave your crowded hotel room in endless summer and head to the Royal Pacific. Now, that person is who bid the highest. They couldn't bid any higher because the highest bid was 18, and that is Quincy. Congratulations, Quincy. You get 8 hours of sleep tonight. And you get to head to Royal Pacific.
Nice.
Good for you. Good for you.
Now,
Film a hotel tour.
Yeah, have fun.
now the question remains, did anyone else bust their bid? No one bust their bid, which is all moving on. And correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first time in Last Leave history that there's not been an elimination?
Yeah.
We never all made it this far.
Wow, well done.
And there's one extra person.
And there's one extra person, which means
We all win.
the game continues.
The game is over.
Oh
I'll get the prize!
No, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the note, for turning up the heat a little bit, but because no one plus their bid, that just means I have to turn up the heat.
Oh, no.
And I would just get some rest. Hey, do you guys have a favorite movie?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, I might watch it tonight for some inspiration because tomorrow might be a pretty epic day.
So it's almost 1 a.m. It's night 2. I am feeling so excited about how the day went today.
Day 2, we are all still here, which is crazy for the first last to leave ever. Everybody's still here. I think that's a big accomplishment all across the board. I'm proud of everyone, but they're all going down starting tomorrow.
Quincy is now at Royal Pacific, and she deserves it. But I need to not be safe anymore, and I need to get myself higher up on that board, whatever that means.
Angie, where are we going today?
Can we?
We could say. We were told to get on a different bus.
Sorry, I'm thrown up by all the minions on the bus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Today we are going to Epic Universe. We're very excited. I've been able to be there before. However, I didn't get to explore the park as much, so I'm very excited. Like, I have not even stepped into Ministry of Magic, that area, Harry Potter. And you are so pumped.
Emma and I have not stepped foot into this park yet, so complete, genuine reactions. It's going to be very fun today. Who knows what our challenge is going to be?
Us girls have made it into Epic. I cried. It's been very exciting.
Yeah,
we just ran into you. How did you sleep?
I slept very good, except for it wasn't as fun because you guys weren't there.
Yeah. We had like a really good time.
Yeah.
I did not miss you.
Yeah. I mean, well,
Your friends. You're coming out of the bus.
Interestingly, I don't believe any of these things. Well, I think Fran missed me. I don't think she missed me being in the bed. And I also think that you went immediately to sleep.
well, I couldn't.
There's something right behind you.
The security guard?
It's Sage!
Oh, look at that.
Look at that gaze. Look at him gazing.
Look at that pose.
Oh, wow.
Look at that color coordination.
Wait, he's gonna hit us with the ladies.
Ladies.
Gentlemen.
Woo!
Nice!
Congratulations. This is the first time that all day 1 players have made it to day 3, and we have a 4th player, so well done. So as a reward, I want to give you a taste of what you're fighting for. Welcome to Universal Orlando's newest theme park, Epic Universe. Yes, a universe where timelines, worlds, different dimensions, they're all connected through portals. Well, now we are in the heart of Epic Universe, Celestial Park. And over the past couple of days, we've been pushing you to your physical limits. Well, today, that all changes.
Yes!
We're standing
He's not gonna push us to our physical limit.
No.
Hold on. Let him speak.
Because,
Yeah.
for the first time, you're not just players, you're directors.
Oh no.
Now, Universal has always been known to be a hot set, a live set. Real movies, real television shows, real music videos have been filmed at Universal and Island of Adventure. With Epic Universe finally open, it's only a matter of time before Epic Universe joins the club. So your mission today is to create a 2-minute short film here at Epic Universe.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yes. Now you will be scored in 5 different categories. Each category, 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Now, 5 different categories, that means your perfect score will be 50 points. Make sense? You're each going to bid on how high you think your movie will be rated. If your movie is rated at what you bid or higher, you're safe. However, if your movie is rated lower than you bid, you will be eliminated and asked to leave.
I think I'm gonna go a little bit high
Okay.
because it's 1 to 50.
Yeah.
To me, I'm not gonna get a perfect score, I don't think, in any category, so I'm trying to keep it realistic, and I'm gonna go like 37 points.
So I think I'm going to give myself some wiggle room, and I'm going to bid 30.
30.
Yes.
All right.
I'm thinking that I can do pretty well. I have a good idea. So I'm gonna go 39.
39.
39.
You're okay.
I'm going to give it a crisp 35.
35.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of, what is that? That's like a C plus?
A C+, yeah, pretty solid.
Okay. Thank you for your bids. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I did put the reservation sooner than I wanted to, so we're gonna have to put some pep in your step. You only have 4 hours. You have 4 hours to write, film, and edit your short film. Yes? Oh, sorry. I should probably tell you who's judging.
Oh no.
Each of your short films.
JP! JP!
Unfortunately, JP was unavailable, but, and this is 100% real, I was able to gather 10 of my entertainment industry colleague experts. Some of their credits or resumes would include a former Disney casting director, someone who has a master's in filmmaking. And one of my personal favorites, there are 2 people on this panel that were directly involved in creating Epic Universe.
Oh my god!
So, again,
Hey, I forgot. I meant to lose yesterday.
your scores will be an average of what all 10 of them put together.
Okay.
So I am out of this equation. I know you said earlier you were nervous about it being so subjective. Well, these are 10 entertainment industry experts.
Woo.
There's officially 12. 10 you have until 4:10.
My stomach hurts.
Your time begins now.
All right, ladies, you got this.
You got this.
You got it.
You got this. Keep an eye on your food protection.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I think I've decided I want to go into Nintendo World. I'm going to make a movie somehow just in Nintendo. I feel like that's a good location. I don't want to be running all over the park and wasting time. I want to make my movie really good. So I need to find a spot to sit and write the script, storyboard. Let's get this going.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the machine. Welcome to the machine. System shut down.
I have just written my script and I'm trying to get my watch. I've got to time it. My story is developed. It's now not a documentary about the filmmakers. It's a documentary about the scientific society studying moments like this, where creativity all aligns in one place. It's a pretty highbrow concept for a short film that I have 2 minutes to make. So it's maybe not my best idea, but I'm really excited about it. And at the end of the day, point of last to leave is to have fun. And I said 39, which I think is safe. So I am just getting out a timer because I need to make sure my script is coming in around 2 minutes. There are moments when the world spins into place. Everything aligns, and a shocking coincidence turns an incredible location into a gathering place of our greatest minds. There's a secret scientific organization in search of identifying, isolating, and chronicling this creative alignment. The Epics. A true moment of creative synchronicity hasn't been seen for over a century. Until now. One fateful day, 3 of the world's most renowned filmmakers, Emma, Fry, and Angie, bafflingly decided to film on the same set on the same day. The only explanation, cosmic alignment, and the effect it's had will change the world.
This is exactly what we've been looking for. I've spent
decades of my life hoping I would see it for myself, and it's magnifique. My father was the last person to identify an alignment, and I spent my life trying to live up to it. So, Papa, I have made you proud. It's huge. When there's a true instance of creative synchronicity, it can open portals to other realities. For real. The Epics speak from their hideouts around the world, but soon they'll be making a pilgrimage to see these portals for themselves. As the visionaries worked, tears in reality made it possible for visits to worlds of monsters, power, dragons, and magic. The current working theory is that alignment in the cosmos draws the minds of creatives together, and if they get to work in close enough proximity, it excites the atoms in the air, which then collide with the atoms in another reality. It is science, yes, but mystifying. Wonderful. Mystifying is true, but this crack team of scientists is determined to unravel the intricacies of creative cosmic alignment. This is truly only the beginning. I've had a go backpack since I joined the Institute. I set off today. The theories they posit during their travels could change everything, but it all started with one flash in time, when creatives heeded the call.
Okay, I just made my way to AllEars because I didn't know where else to go. I've literally not been here yet. This is my first time seeing any of this, and I'm so stressed out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have like a really rough idea. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I've already spent 6 minutes trying to get over here. I think my vibe is take like a classic story and just like make it epic, like epic universe. I don't know what else to do. My hands are literally shaking. I'm panicked. And we have to focus on creative use of locations, storytelling and concepts, cinematography and visual style, I can't even say it, performance direction and editing and technical execution. I'm so stressed out. Quincy's an actress, Angie's an actress and a singer and has all these talents. Fry works in production and I'm just here. So, I don't know, I'm a writer, but I'm a news writer. I'm not necessarily like a creative writer. So I'm incredibly stressed out. I think I'm just gonna try to find a twist on a classic. You know, there's only so many stories you can tell. So I'm gonna start with that.
Once upon a time, there was a new world that was so epic, it took 5 different portals to bring it all together. One was a dark universe, another full of dragons, the next filled with magic, some of them otherworldly, and the last was like being the star of your own video game. They each had their own themes, great big rides, and most importantly, snacks. One day, this new world and all of its lands finally opened its gates for a little girl named Emma. While the lands weren't looking, Emma passed through the gates and looked into this new special place. When she saw that the gates were open, she stopped in search of something epic. The first land she entered was Celestial Park. While there was much beauty in this cosmic land, she searched and searched for a snack that would help ease her hunger. Despite the rides that would make her heart happy, she couldn't find the perfect snack to make her stomach happy. The second land that called to her shot her up into a portal of a video game. Here she discovered a land ruled by a gorilla where she spotted a little something sweet. It was hers for the taking, and it was sweet and delicious, but for some people, it would be great. But for Emma, it was just too sweet. So she decided to leave what was left of her sweet drink and leave the video game world. She might have been the star of her own video game, but now that she was in a world much darker than the rest, she was a little bit nervous. Here she found frights and terrors galore, but one snack caught her eye, a salty steak. Could that be her most epic snack? It was garlicky and salty, but it was a little bit more salty than she was hoping for. While the Wizarding World offers magic that takes you between time and place, these snacks just were not what she was looking for. Would the butterbeer crepe be just right? She decided she would leave the wizards to find that out. Finally, she made her way into the land of dragons. This land was full of delight and color and excitement. She was sure, after her disappointments, that this was the place for her, and there it was. Was this what she had been searching for? Was the crowd here going to stop her epic search? After patiently waiting, she finally received her PB&J mac and cheese cone. She was apprehensive, and she took a bite. But this was it. This was it. Salty, sweet, everything that she could have hoped for to make the most perfect snack in this world of worlds. This little girl has never been happier in this new epic world and epic land. And so she snacked away for the rest of her day.
I'm so nervous because what do you mean 10 industry professionals are going to judge our little movies? We are not professionals in that whatsoever, but the one thing I'm keeping in mind is I've heard someone say to create based on what you know and what you feel. And Last to Leave has been an incredible journey. I'm so grateful to be here. But sometimes I do feel like a fish out of water and kind of like I'm missing something to feel like a part of it on the inside. So I think that if I express that in my film, I think I'll at least come up with something that feels real and maybe might connect with someone. And I just want to create something that I'm proud of and feels like me. So that's kind of what the tone I'm taking.
This is Angie. She's 5'2", is an avid plushie collector, and is very, very accident prone. Someone please get this girl some bubble wrap. But the thing with Angie is, she's never really felt like she fit in, like she was a puzzle box full of missing pieces. So, she did what any curious and perhaps delusional soul would do. She set out on an epic journey. She journeyed to a colourful realm of blocks, pipes and perpetual jumping to be agile. Landed in a mysterious town of monsters and the world's most intense mood lighting to be fearless. And travelled to a distant land of strong Vikings and fierce dragons to gain courage. But while Angie thought this journey was about collecting new traits like souvenirs to finally feel like she belonged, she realized what she loved most about each land was how wonderfully different they all were. And maybe that meant the same for her, because maybe we're not missing pieces. Maybe we're just building an epic box of our own.
Ladies, congratulations. What a fantastic short movie premiere you all just had. But I do have the results. And I will say some comments that I got where I laughed so hard I cried.
Wow.
We don't know if that's positive or negative.
At them or with them.
Exactly. They said very creative. Another comment was super campy.
Oh,
We don't know that was mine, y'all. Let's not.
Yeah. Someone said great storytelling, and this one was it's a weird juxtaposition. Severely touched. So.
Oh, that was Angie's, definitely.
The person, and I promise this will make sense in a second, who bid the highest, who also achieved that, and who didn't bust their bid is Angie. Which means the person who bid the highest and scored the lowest and will be leaving the competition.
Somebody's leaving.
Will leave right now and will be eliminated from Last to Leave.
Our perfect streak is over. Oh no, everybody's
crazy right now.
Oh man,
My heart's racing. It's hitting.
Quincy.
I thought it was me.
Oh
Quincy,
no.
I
Quincy.
wanna tell you that they said while the story was hilarious, they said it was they wanted more. It was too deep for a 2-minute thing.
That's
so
what I said.
Had it been maybe 4 or 5 minutes, maybe you would have ranked higher. But Quincy, it's been an honor. Congratulations for making it this far.
Thank you.
But now I'm gonna have to ask you to leave Universal Orlando.
Bye, you guys.
Quincy!
It's been real. I'm first to leave.
She has a stain on her pants.
Oh no.
Has anyone told her she has a stain on her pants?
Everyone has told her, actually. Yeah.
And that is the very first person eliminated from Last to Leave Universal.
Day 3.
That's nuts.
But she's not the only one going home.
No. Well, it's not Angie.
No, it's definitely
Not
me, girl.
Angie.
I
For
can't
the
be
first
Yoshi.
time ever, I think we have a double elimination.
What?
This person bid too high and their film was ranked too low. Only 1 point above Quincy. The next person going home and leaving Universal Orlando is Emma.
Yay!
No, I knew it.
What is happening?
I knew it. It's my fault for trying to play. It's my fault for trying to play.
No.
It's okay. It's
Emma,
okay.
Emma, once again, you are a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
You are so confident, and every time you play these games, you get better and better. I am proud to be your friend and your coworker, but for now, I have to ask you to leave Universal Orlando and head back to Tennessee.
Wait! Oh my God! Emma!
And just like that, we have our final two for last to leave Universal Orlando.
Gosh.
An OG and a newcomer.
Girl!
Very exciting. Now, tomorrow is another day. And because I'm feeling generous and we did have a double elimination, you guys can enjoy the park for a little while longer before you head back to your resort. And again, the game continues tomorrow until there's only one person standing.
Good morning. It is the morning of day 4. And I'm very tired. And my back hurts. But we are so close to that prize. I want to win this last leave so bad. More than any other last to leave we've played before.
Good morning. It is the next day. And
I need to find the toothless bucket hat. If anyone can get me a toothless bucket hat, message me on Instagram. Toothless.
Oh, yeah.
I want the toothless bucket hat. They're sold out everywhere here, so contact my people,
Get her that toothless bucket.
which is me.
Ladies, welcome to your next elimination challenge. Over the past few days, you've leapt through genres, stared down eliminations, betrayed, befriended, battled, and bargained. But now you are stepping into your biggest role yet, the lead in your own action-packed film. Over the next 3 hours, you will embark on a sprawling resort-wide scavenger hunt that stretches as far as your strategy will take you. This is no ordinary runaround. This is an 8-scene challenge marathon. After all, we are still deep in the movies here at Universal Orlando Resort. You must complete each of these 8 objectives: opening shot, chase scene, stunt sequence, craft services, musical moment, plot twist, accept the award, and the end. The cameras are rolling. The world is watching. This is your big close-up. Oh, and one final thing. Why am I not with you right now? Because this is the first time since the competition started that you will no longer be able to find me to use an advantage. You are completely on your own. So make it unforgettable. Your time begins now.
I am going to bid 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think that's... There is a bug and I'm not messing with them right now.
I think I could do it realistically in under 2 hours, but I want to give myself a little bit of breathing room. And I think I'm going to bid 2 hours and 15 minutes. Because the worst thing that could happen is I bid too low and then I don't make it. And then I get eliminated. So, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, it's noon.
Go. Oh my gosh.
Angie.
Time to
Hey,
yes,
hey,
yes.
you want to work together on the first one?
I would love to. The poster?
Yeah.
Are you,
That
wicked?
one. Right there.
Yes.
Sorry.
Wicked, ready?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see. Who do you want? Glinda or
I would
Elphaba?
really love Glinda.
Okay,
Would you be
okay.
down to do Elphaba?
Absolutely. I love Elfie. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I'll be back a little bit.
Okay. We tired? I'll go to work. That's it. Final elimination challenge. First one, check. Now it's time to do the thrill category and run from our villain by riding a thrill ride. Now, I have one in mind that at first glance doesn't give thrill ride at all. However, it is categorized on the Universal app as a thrill ride, so I'm heading over there.
Oh, and the hard part is we have to do these in order because it's like a movie. So if I see live entertainment and it's not the next one on the list, I can't do it. I have to do them in the order of the movie. But it makes sense. I get it. The mummy, they're not mummies, but the shirtless men are out in front of Mummy. I don't know what you call them. That's not really live entertainment, but that lady singing is over there. Anyways, Revenge of the Mummy, you have to put yourself in lockers. So we're gonna go do that. You'll need to keep your park ticket on you. So I have a pocket in my shorts. So we're gonna do that.
All right, so for my thrill ride, I'm doing Fast and the Furious Supercharged because it's only a 10-minute wait. And for this one, it's quite similar to the same track vehicle of Reign of Kong. I will say the thrill levels are not thrilling. You don't even move in any way that feels intense. However, it is categorized as a thrill ride, so I'm doing it. This is based on the Fast and the Furious movie franchise. You see a lot of the characters featured in the films. You get that super fun party race vibe. However, I will say it's not my personal favorite attraction here at Universal or in any park.
Mummy was awesome. That's a great attraction. I actually got put in the front row and it was actually pretty scary. Very, very thrilling. So that was good for our chase scene. We escaped the mummy, the villain of our story. Next up on the list is the stunt sequence, which basically just means like a physical playground area. So I'm gonna go to Shrek's Swamp. There's no way to cross over the lake, so we're gonna have to make our way around. But we're gonna go to DreamWorks Land and play in Shrek's Swamp. Okay, we've made it over to DreamWorks Land. Let's see what it says stunt sequence, complete a physical playground challenge. So we're gonna go to Shrek's Swamp. We really need to do this quickly because there's only one live entertainment option that is very soon, talking in the next few minutes. All the rest are in like another half hour after that. So I'd love to do, I think it's Celestina over in Wizarding World. All right, I'm about to be embarrassed. Okay, we're gonna go through this net thing. The slide farts. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, listen. Ah, my hat. Okay, I am small, but even that was too much for me. Oh no, I just realized that live entertainment is not the next thing on the list. So I do not think we're gonna make it to the one show that I wanted to make. Next one is craft services. Eat a snack worthy of a pampered on-set diva. First thing that came to my mind was this little Wicked themed snack stand in front of the Wicked store. I don't even know what they have over here. But hopefully they have a snack and a beverage. I know it's themed to Wicked. I just don't know exactly what it is. Not saying that my Wicked girlies are divas at all. But I feel like if any snack was worthy for an on-set diva, it would be whatever they have at this Wicked snack stand.
Okay, just got off of Fast and the Furious, and I'm gonna be brutally honest for a second. That is probably one of my least favorite rides in any theme park, just because of how much hype there was around it when it first opened. So this is just a, like I said, very similar to Reign of Kong, however, much worse. They took that style of attraction and just, in my opinion, completely butchered it. Thankfully though, Universal Studios Hollywood is currently in the process of constructing a Fast and the Furious roller coaster, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, and that is exactly what fans of the franchise deserve. A super thrilling fast roller coaster, because that's what you want when you think of Fast and the Furious, a fast car. Anyways, that's enough rambling. We are currently in a competition right now. I'm heading to DreamWorks Land because it is time to do the next challenge.
All right, I'm back with my Wicked girls. I do love Wicked. I didn't know anything about the story before I saw the new movie in theaters. I don't know what happens in part 2. No spoilers. No spoilers, but I do love Wicked. I got things from the little Wicked stand, this waffle, and a drink. This waffle is very hot, like it just came out of the waffle maker. I did get the Oz Dust Punch mocktail. There's no way I could drink a cocktail right now. It's way too hot for that. So this is just the mocktail version. It's very refreshing. I know it has lime, pineapple, and fresca, and blue curacao. Basically what it is. Theme parks love blue curacao. I don't know why. But very tasty drink, refreshing, fun, on theme. Very cute little waffle. These are both very much perfect for a diva on set. This waffle's got whipped cream, it's got sprinkles, it's got strawberries. I think it has some kind of jam as well. So let's dig in. The waffle is crispy. I love a crispy waffle. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. But it's only a few more minutes until the beat builders start, so we're gonna have to get over there.
The next task is to complete an action sequence, and I'm doing that here at Shrek Swamp. It's so cute. It's just a playground themed after Shrek Swamp from the movie. Oh, his little kids are here. And they got Pinocchio. You can actually press the button, and he'll tell you a fun fact that may or may not be true.
They can't huff and puff anymore. Allergies.
I wish there was a little boop sound when he goes up. But anyways, trying to complete a playground. Let's go. Let's do it. My action sequence of my dreams. Do I want to do this? Yes, I'm an action hero. I can do it. Yeah! And now how slide, how beautiful, how aesthetic. This is what action dreams are made of. That wasn't me, I swear. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. Da, 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 da.
All right, I still have my drink, but that waffle is delicious. We are on the move. We're going over to the San Francisco area to go watch the Beat Builders. So Beat Builders will happen right behind me. It's basically like it's a group of drummers, Blue Man Group, if you will, that kind of situation out here in San Francisco. So I'm gonna step back here out of the way to enjoy from a distance.
All right, next thing, we have to grab a snack worthy of a diva. I think that might not be what it said directly, but that's a vibe I got. And I just think that the crepes here are so amazing. And the strawberry hazelnut just gives Academy Award winning actor stopped at a cute little French-esque creperie. I think that's the term, to order a delicious crepe. So that's what we're doing, strawberry hazelnut.
Hey, Fry. Hey, man. I'm excited to get started on construction project. Yeah, me too, but
Did he just say
keep
Fry?
this one a secret? Yeah, I bet we can. It's not really visible up here. Yeah, not really visible up here. Guys.
Okay, I got my incredible crepe. This looks amazing. It smells amazing. It is strawberry hazelnut, available for $10.99. And it comes with strawberries, Nutella mascarpone, and a whipped topping. Also powdered sugar. Yum, 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 yum. Divalicious. And Marilyn, I think she would have this. Whoa, look at this filling. Look at that. You see the Nutella mascarpone? Anyways, this is a big bite actually. I feel like a diva would eat it very... Wait a minute. This is giving diva. Gorgeous. Fabulous, honey. Fabulous. Fabulous. It is so good. Anyway.
Complete honesty here, it is 12:58. That was an 8-minute show. Kind of wish it was a little bit longer than that, like at least give us 10 minutes. But anyways, that was a great show. That was very fun. They have a lot of jokes in there. They're funny. One of them is named Fry. How has no one told me this before? How am I just now figuring this out? I think the Beat Builders is my new favorite live entertainment in Universal. Not just because of that, I did enjoy the show. That was very fun. I had a good time. Okay, what's next on the list? Next is plot twist. Hit your opponent with a devious delay. Force them to repeat one of their completed tasks.
I just got hit with the plot twist what Fry's making me do is my action sequence again. So that is whipped cream fully on my nose, fully on my nose. That wasn't Divalicious of me, I'm sorry. Fry wants me to do the action sequence again, which means I am walking back to DreamWorks Land to go to Shrek's Swamp. What's fabulous timing is the fact that I took down an entire grape and then I gotta do that again. I'm gonna go a little less hard. I feel like action sequels are never as great as the original, so I think that's fair that I probably won't be as intense as I was when I was over there.
Okay, let's see. I would love to find a little award. I know that they have them and it's like #1 grandpa and things like that. I would love to hold one of those. Aha, here they are. Okay, I see wife, I see husband, I see dad, sister, daughter.
Part two. Leisure walk, not a Rocky. Not a Rocky walk. In the slide. With the shades, because I'm a cool action star now and a diva at the same time. Action star. Those fart sounds are taking me out, like truly. One more. Action star. Run from the enemy. Who's the enemy, you're probably asking? The one chasing me? I did it. Part 2. I'm calling my agent. I'm saying I'm no longer doing action films. Take me off the roster. I'm only doing period dramas now. I'm Pride and Prejudice. You know, like the diva that I am. No more action movies.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me throughout this very long journey. It's been a long time to get to this point. It's taken 3 years, okay? This is not just something that I wanted, you know, right in the beginning. This is something that I've worked really hard for, and I just want to thank everyone along the way who has pushed me into being a better person, a better theme park expert, a better comedian, actress, all of those things.
It is time for a musical moment, and I'm deciding to watch Celestina Warbeck and the Benchies. They perform daily here at Diagon Alley. It's absolutely magical, and I cannot wait to see them.
Don't you be afraid, come and take a sip of this steamy, tasty treat.
Okay, let me see where my final destination is. Angie just plot twisted me. What do I have to do? We're going back to the mummy. Okay. Let's think about this. Realistically, she just plot twisted. So how many does she have left? Oh my gosh, she just has to accept the award and then keep going. Okay. It's fine, we got this. Mummy, first time took 5 minutes. So we're gonna go do that really fast. Fry speed, everybody, fry speed!
Okay, it is time for my award acceptance speech. This is so funny, but you know what, I'm here for it because sometimes I'm a silly person and I love pretending to give speeches or pretending like I'm doing an interview with Jimmy Fallon or something. So this is me just doing it out in the real world, which is very, very funny. Anyways, let's go with it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Thank you to my mom. Thank you to my dad. Thank you to everyone who's ever supported me in my entire life. It has been the absolute pleasure to do this movie. The absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. You like me. You really like me. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I'm not gonna lie, I was shaking because I realized that they were looking at me, and for a second they turned, so I was like, they're probably like, this girl has lost her mind. We need to get out of here, and I completely understood. But they were so nice, and they started clapping. They were so nice. They're actually team members here. Thank you so much. You guys are incredible. Oh, wow, the things we do here.
Okay, everyone, we did it. Again, 5 minutes, walk on, nothing. So, I don't know where Angie is. She could be up there right now, but I don't know where her ending location is. It might not be the same. I have no idea. But listen, we are using all of our 5 speed. All of our training has been for this moment, okay? I can see the arches in front of me. We just have to get there. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, I am on my way to the arches of Universal Studios. That is my meetup place. I finished. I think I'm good. Wow. I didn't know how much work it makes to make a feature film. I mean, I knew, I assumed, but today I really felt it. It's a lot. This is it. This is it.
Now all you need to do is make a choice. You'll choose win or share. Let me explain. If you both choose win, then the game continues. But the prize doubles, adding an all-expense paid trip to Universal Studios Hollywood on top of your Epic Universe VIP tour. However, if one of you chooses win and the other chooses share, the game ends instantly. Only the one who chooses win walks away with that double prize. The other leaves with nothing. One bold move, one broken heart. But finally, if you both choose share, the game ends now. You both walk away victorious, each of you receiving a VIP tour of Epic Universe. But your generosity comes at a cost. So what cost? To me? Wait, what? I didn't write this. Because if you both choose share, I will be punished? What? After all of the chaos, manipulation, and intense physical challenges I put you through, I will now be forced to retrace both of your steps from today's challenge and complete every single task from today's final marathon alone. I didn't... Hey, can we fix this teleprompt?
Guys, I'm so conflicted. I'm actually so conflicted right now because I want to be the one winner.
Okay, decision time. Honestly, if I could pick Fry to win, that's what I would choose. I wish there was that option. That is not the option. However, if that can't be, truly, I'm gonna go with share.
Like, this is the first time I'm actually winning and then I don't win. I mean, I do win, but it's not just me, you know? That is my internal conflict happening right now. And that sounds bad. I know it sounds bad.
Sharing the prize would be amazing and wonderful. And I know I did my 100% best. And I'm really proud of where I landed in the competition. I almost can't believe it. However, I cannot 100% say that I deserve the win. So I'm gonna go ahead and say share. And we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just happy to be here.
I would have taken her with me on the VIP tour anyways. I'm having internal conflict.
I can now reveal that you both have submitted your final decision. And you both have decided to share. What?
Oh my gosh! No. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. You did incredible. I am.
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe this is the result. But truly, Fry, you absolutely killed it. I am honored to be here with you and to share. That is insane. That is insane.
Wow. You did so good. And honestly, a VIP tour by myself would have been no fun at all. So I'm so happy to share this prize with you. Oh my gosh. We're going to Epic Universe.
We're going to Epic Universe.
We're going to
Epic Universe.
VIP tour. Woo! Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I think you did. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave this secret code in the comments so we know that you made it all the way. We post Universal tips, games, challenges, resort tours, restaurant reviews, and more 7 days a week.
And
here.
Disney World too.
And Disney World too. 7 days a week, because here at AllEars.net, we're serious about fun. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, bye.
You wanna go have fun?
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. Woo!
Hey boss. Yeah, look, they flipped the entire game on me. I did my best. I don't know what to do.
I'm on my way.